Greetings everyone. Welcome to Only Tech Mind, your one-stop destination for all things Excel. Ready to unravel the magic of Microsoft Excel? Whether you're a formula fanatic or just dipping your toes into cells and functions, you're in for a treat. From jaw-dropping formulas to slick data visualizations, we've got it all. And here's the deal. If you're as pumped about Excel as we are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like icon to join our community of tech minds. Get ready to supercharge your skills, one formula at a time. Let's dive in. In this video I am going to explain you guys worksheets. A worksheet is the name given to the large grid where you actually perform your calculations. A worksheet can be thought of as a single sheet of paper. Worksheets are where you store your data, and you will typically have more than one worksheet in a workbook. Every worksheet has 1,048,576 rows by 16,384 columns, column width 255 characters, row height 409 points, page breaks 1,026 horizontal and vertical. Total number of characters that a cell can contain 32,767 characters. Characters in a header or footer 255. Maximum number of line feeds per cell 253. Sheets in a workbook. Limited by available memory, default as one sheet. Colors in a workbook 16 million colors, 32-bit with full access to 24-bit color spectrum. Named views in a workbook. Limited by available memory. Unique cell formats, cell styles 65,490. Fill styles 256. Line weight and styles 256. Unique font types 1024. Global fonts available for use 512 per workbook. Number formats in a workbook between 200 and 250, depending on the language version of Excel that you have installed. Names in a workbook. Limited by available memory. Windows in a workbook. Limited by available memory. This means that every worksheet contains 17,179,869,184 individual cells. This cannot be changed. The exact number of cells displayed at any one time depends on the size of the screen, screen resolution and video driver. Each intersection of a row and a column defines a cell, and this cell can be identified by its unique address. Cell address. A cell address is made up of the column letter followed by the row number. For example, the cell that is the intersection of column B with row 2 has a unique cell address of B2. Every cell on a worksheet has a unique address. The name box in the top left corner always displays the address of the active cell. The active cell is the cell that is currently selected. Using worksheets. At any one time there can only ever be one active worksheet and one active cell. To move between worksheets, just select a different sheet tab at the bottom. These are located at the bottom left of the workbook, next to the horizontal scroll bar. Worksheet zoom. You can enlarge and reduce the current font size of the worksheet by adjusting the view percentage. You can magnify a worksheet to read small data or shrink a worksheet to view more of your data. The quickest way to change the view percentage is to use the View drop-down list on the standard toolbar. To change the worksheet zoom percentage, select a different percentage from the drop-down list. The default percentage for all new worksheets is 100%. You can also change the zoom percentage by displaying the Zoom dialog box. Select and choose the required percentage from the available options. You can zoom between 10 and 400%. To view the whole worksheet, press Ctrl+End, hold down Shift and select Ctrl+Home. To view just a particular range of cells, highlight the cells and choose Fit Selection from the Zoom dialog box. You can zoom only selected cells rather than the whole sheet if you use the selection option with the zoom. This option allows you to select the cells you want to zoom in on. This option won't reduce a range, and chooses just the right percentage to see the selection as large as possible. When you're done, select 100%, or the appropriate percentage, from the zoom control in the toolbar, or choose Edit, Undo Zoom, or press Ctrl-Z. It is also possible to adjust this zoom size by holding down the Control key and moving your mouse wheel, only if you are using an IntelliMouse. Formatting worksheets. You can display a graphic as your background to a worksheet. Format to sheet to background. Choose the image you want to use. To format several sheets in an identical manner, select them all before applying any formatting. Anything you do on the active sheet happens on all the selected sheets. Coloring the worksheet tabs offers you more organization flexibility. When multiple worksheets are selected, any changes made to one worksheet will be made to all the worksheets that are selected. 3 different layers. An Excel spreadsheet actually consists of 2 layers, a value layer and a function layer. The value layer is active by default so that the results of any formulas are displayed. You can select or toggle between the 2 layers either by changing it in View tab, or by using the shortcut key, Ctrl+tilde, or Ctrl+. Worksheets actually have 3 layers. Values layer, formula layer, drawing layer. This is where you can add various objects, such as graphics, charts, autoshapes, objects, etc. Important. It is very important to know the distinction between a sheet and a worksheet. A worksheet is a type of sheet. There are several other types, for example a chart sheet. You can change the default number of worksheets that appear in a new workbook by selecting Excel Options, General tab, Sheets in New Workbook. There is no restriction on the number of worksheets you can add to a workbook. The quickest way to copy an existing worksheet is to hold down the Control key while you drag the Sheet tab. And there you have it, Excel Champions. I hope you found this tutorial valuable and that it helps you conquer your spreadsheet challenges with confidence. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more Excel wizardry, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our future tutorials. Got questions or ideas for upcoming videos? Drop them in the comments below. Remember, learning is a journey, and we're thrilled to be a part of your Excel adventure. Thanks for tuning in to Only Tech Mind. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep excelling.